The Jedi Temple.
All right, we're going back to
Trample.
Jedi Temple. Is that what we're doing?
I don't know.
Okay. It seemed
Surely,
like we were just
You're the one
there.
that's in control, dude. I don't.
yeah,
I don't fucking know.
you're doing all this.
I know. Okay. Well, welcome back
We're going
to
down the. I'm
Force
sorry, we're going
Unleashed.
down a
Oh.
hole right now.
We could be headed to Dathomir for all I know, and
Right.
I wouldn't be any of the wiser.
We're now Chopaa Notimo.
We're Chopaa Timo, the Mandalorian bounty hunter guy from
Yeah.
some kind of whatever story.
He would be a cool.
Open the team up.
He'd be a cool Sith costume.
He looks awesome. I like it.
I like his flowy cape.
Yeah, he looks so cool with that flowy cape.
Oh man, I
Son.
want to wear a lot of leather.
I don't think it was a cape. I think that's his skirt.
Or it's part of his cloak. Powerful Jedi's can't wear skirts like that.
We were just here.
The skirts that
we
they
did this
wear
with
are
Cleve.
different.
I don't know, dude. Don't ask me. Like fucking. That's where it wanted you to go. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Whatever. We can play through this again. How about Wilson? Do us a flavor and open up that Talk to Transformer link.
Okay.
We're gonna do a test one, okay? We're gonna do an actual.
Okay.
Trust.
Bracho, you should do one too if you can.
Okay.
Skipping all these cunt scenes.
What should the prompt be?
Chopaa Timo. And then does some adjectives and verbs and
Okay.
I can't really focus right now. I'm fighting this thing. The guy seems new, so I think we are going in the right path. So. Chopaa Timo and Drexel Rouge punched Cleef in
So-
his.
How did Chopaa was it CHOPP apostrophe A? Is that what it was?
I'm just approximating. I'm not worrying about.
You get the gist. Yeah.
Chopaa Notimo.
Bye bye.
Let's see. I'm just using Chopaa Notimo and then going from there.
Okay. I'm in the Jedi archives, guys. I'm gonna erase things from the memory bank of all Jedi knowledge. Get out
Oh
of here.
fuck! What? Oh,
Fuck.
I'm fucking. What's but nope, got it.
But nope, got it.
Oh, there was a journey there.
Who's a bup note got it?
I feel like I was a
I was
part
trying
of
to
it.
think of it. I was trying to think of a name.
Okay.
A bup, no, got it.
A bup no got it.
Well, I have one ready.
All right, spill it.
Okay. Chopaa Notimo said, "One more time." Drexel Rouge said, "One more time." McClunky Culkink said, "One more time." And one more time. The internet is filled with these kinds of statements by men that you have to wonder if they're telling the truth. I've had many men and a handful of women tell me they're not ready to commit sex. But when they say that, how many of them actually have to fuck someone? Some of them say they want to, but just can't. Others said that when they're not ready, they just don't want to.
What? Now remind you, this is all
Don't-
AI. This is all AI.
I don't
So-
know why
That's great.
went from. I was trying to get it to be a little bit weird and maybe like repeat itself.
What's this
but
one more time stuff?
I just wanted to. I was trying to get it to repeat itself, or trying to get it to get caught up.
Right.
Do you have something, Eric?
Eric, you gotta
Yeah.
share. Spill the beans.
It keeps giving me sports things when like
Just go with
this
it. That was
is
the first
clearly
thing that
not
I
a sports thing. All right. I'll do this one that's generating right now.
Okay.
So my what the fuck? So I don't know what led this to be a sports thing that keeps making sports, but the prompt was Chopaa no Timo scruddled the boober of Bib Fortuna when. So here we go. Chopaa no Timo scruddled the boober of Bib Fortuna when he took advantage of an offload, but the visitors had plenty of help to throw around in search of an equalizer when they were awarded a penalty after a ball from Michael Owen fell through his hands. Owen could only convert into his side's third. Kolisinac saved well from a Steven Gerrard strike, but referee Kevin Friend was left to decide whether the spot kick was correct.
What the
Owen
hell's
again
happening?
proved a thorn in the side of Spurs when he was sent off. I don't. This
Basketball?
is sports.
Okay,
I
so
guess
you-
I guess
you
scruddled
change-
and or boober is a fucking sports term. I don't know.
But you changed 2 words of that entire statement, and it's Star
Yeah.
Wars related. You change ball and you change kick. Like change
true.
ball to like thermal detonator, and kick to I don't know
Force
force.
push.
And then
Right.
everything else is like I guess there could be a referee for something, some empire, like or some office call. I'm the referee.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna edit this a little bit
Okay.
and see what I can get.
Yeah, this chick, Phobos. You weren't even in the original game. What are you even doing here?
Fighting hobos now?
Yeah, pee hobos.
Oh, that's the worst kind of pee.
Get
The
out
worst
my
kind of
head,
hobo
witch.
too.
All right, so my new prompt, while keeping in the spirit of the other one, was Chopaa no Timo force pushed Bib Fortuna's Leiku into his Runkus while. And what? Okay, here we go. Chopaa no Timo force pushed Bib Fortuna's Leiku into his Runkus while it was running away from the player. Fortuna had to run back to his allies so that he could reach Bib Fortuna, as Bib Fortuna, after noticing that Bib Fortuna is close to attacking him, ran away and threw him out of the way. Wings of 1,000 Stars added. After the battle, Bacchus asked Genso Cures to take the good route. Genso Cures agreed and were taken to the...
Wow,
Let's see, it says more. Let's see if I can get more here.
that's always a crapshoot sometimes. You never know what you're
Well-
gonna get there. That's Force Unleashed again.
Guess what? We're getting more.
All right, let's do it.
So after the battle, I'm gonna go after the weird Wings of 1,000 Stars edit sentence.
Sure.
that was a great random sentence. But so after the battle, Bacchus asked Genso Cures to take the good route. Genso Cures agreed and were taken to the temple. Bacchus and his troops left the temple to help the inhabitants of Bacchus Town. They discovered that their allies, however, were not as strong as they thought and could not deal with the battle. After fighting the battle by throwing enemies from the sky, they saw that an old foe had emerged from the ruins to destroy them. In order to deal with this old foe, Shao Keizaha, also known as the Keizaha Shogun. Okay, that's it.
Wow, that's
Interesting.
crazy ride there.
That was.
I have one that's a bit similar in a couple ways.
All right.
Okay.
Chopaa no Timo smiled as he slowly reached for his gun. You may begin moving now, Tetsuya stated. As he was a member of the Shinkage, the Shinto Academy, Tatsuya had to admit that he was in a good place as a student by default. I'm not doing anything, but I'm doing it, Tatsuya stated. At first, he didn't quite understand, but he soon took over his position as the only Shinkage in his village.
Hey, I love the Naruto influence there.
Yeah, it for some reason Chopaa no Tima equals Naruto.
It sounds like a bad guy in Naruto world. Oh no, he's the fourth Shinkage.
There's a prompt that I'd like to try again and see what it does.
All right. Is it the one that you were trying at work?
It's one that I did try at work, yes.
Okay. Those ones are all great. We got to tell Bradshaw what those ones were again. Bradshaw, if you can read my second one about Jar Jar in Discord for me, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay. While that's happening, I'm generating another one right now as well. So let's see here. So let's see. I gotta get past these weird ones. Is it the George Kiss Jar Jar?
The one below that. The one that there's two of them. I don't know if you can see what one you can add a reaction to. It's the second one.
Okay, so sometime after she had left the ship?
Let me check. Hold on. It's the Jar Jar's face was numb.
Jar Jar's face was numb. Oh, there we go. Jar Jar's face was numb. He could hear a strange, high-pitched humming inside his head. His eyes, which were normally waterlogged and droopy, seemed wet. He thought he could hear an explosion in the distance. His heart leapt forward and he dropped to the ground. He heard the sound of a voice saying, "Oh yeah. Oh, shit." Then the sound of someone shouting and then yelling, "Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit." The voices in the distance were loud and ragged. The loud, ragged screams were getting louder. The ground started shaking. The ground began shaking. Naruto heard a faint thump from behind him as he ran from the ground. He looked at the tree behind him. The tree was 100 feet from the trunk, but it was no longer in its old position. It had been moved along with the trunk, and at the very top of the trunk, an enormous boulder rested on top of the trunk's crown. Naruto raised his head up and saw what appeared to be a face staring him down. That person, or what appeared to be it, held a huge knife in its mouth, and then the creature grabbed the knife and began to stab Naruto in the back of the head. Naruto collapsed to the ground, clutching his head with both hands. He heard howl and screamed in his head. He felt the warmth, the coolness around him.
Perfect.
Wow.
That was a good one. That was
All
a
right.
good one.
Well, we'll be back with Wilson's in the next episode. Stay tuned, everybody.
Oh.